Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Alibaba just 4 days ago. Let me show you. I made it on March the 7th, 2024, when the price was at roughly 74, slightly below this price point, and I drew this line as a blueprint of its potential price action. And for now, let me show you that we are on actual price action of Alibaba. And from the point when I made my previous video, from this point it had a tiny pullback to the downside that didn't break this swing low, and we are moving higher. If you zoom into the latest price action, as you can see, we retested this range of resistance from the bottom, had a tiny pullback again, and we broke it to the upside for now with the pre-market hours. And as you can see, this asset is up by 2.22% on the pre-market hours, and we are on the path to potentially retest this range of resistance, the breakout of which will indicate the beginning of potential new uptrend. So, this is another evidence how powerful technical analysis is, and I have to admit that I caught a lot of Alibaba's movements from basically for last several months, and I told you that this asset is quite technical, but for the long-term holders it has at the same time quite high potential of return of investment. But at the same time we are in consolidation phase, and guys, if you take a look on its performance for the year-to-date range, you can see that it is up by tiny 0.13%. And I have to admit that this movement is quite a long sideways movement, and we have to see this breakout. I would say the breakout is imminent. And if you want to enhance your trading skills, if you want to know more about technical analysis, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, guys, for the first 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, for now, there is not so many people inside this Patreon, and if you join this Discord group within next couple of days, almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you, and you will be free to use my time whenever you want. And it is pretty much like one-on-one trading that worth about $450 a month, and you will have it for just a fraction of this money, for $35 a month. So, I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And let's continue with its recent price action. I have to say that I still think that we are in consolidation phase without the confirmation of certain trend. We are moving sideways, and in just several minutes in my technical analysis, I will show you what signs do we need to see in order to confirm its potential trend. So, and for now, let's continue with its fundamentals. If you type in Google search bar Baba stock and switch to news tab folder, you will not find a lot of news, a lot of recent news that might drive its price to the upside or to the downside. Instead of this, we have several mentions that this asset is heavily investing in new industries. As you can see, you can find this article that is titled "Alibaba to invest $640 million in Hong Kong-made films and TV dramas." And it is some kind of competition against Netflix, and definitely Alibaba is trying to diversify its activity in order to have the widest market share on different industries. On top of that, let me show you another quite interesting news that was published just a week ago. Alibaba backs $2.5 billion AI firm in second big 2024 deal. Another potential deal that might expand their presence on the AI market, and this market is an extremely emerging and highly competitive market right now, but it has the highest potential, in my opinion, highest potential ever. That is why Alibaba is seeking the ways how they can improve their position. And to be honest, its financial position is still quite strong. If you take a look on their financials, you can see that they have a lot of money, they have a lot of cash on hands. They have a very good free cash flow, and their main metrics are extremely lucrative. The main downside for this asset is its quite long downtrend. If you zoom out to a daily time frame, you can see that from the end of October of 2020, this asset lost from its highest point about 76% of its value. And if I clean the chart a little bit, you can see that we don't have major signs of recovery that will be indicated by the breaching the previous swing highs and by establishing new higher highs and higher lows. Instead of this, as you can see, we are in the sideways movement for quite a long period of time. And guys, this cannot last for a long time. And let me show you some signs why I think so. First of all, if you take a look on the most recent updates of analytic firms, you can see that we don't have any new filings from the mid of February. But the most recent one set the price targets at the levels around $100. The lowest one is $85.40 and the highest one is $135, which leads to the analyst consensus price target at roughly $115.44, which implies about 54.19% of upside potential. And guys, this price target might be achieved by Alibaba within next 12 to 18 months. And you have to be very cautious with this forecast, because we don't have any guarantees that this asset will go higher. Instead of this, in this short and medium term perspective, we might see even higher volatility on its price action. That is why you have to be cautious. But on the other hand, take a look right here. We are on the list of institutional investors, and green rows indicate new positions, red rows indicate closed positions. And in general, we don't have any closed positions for the last couple of months. But instead of this, I highlighted these two lines with a green color, and it is one of their major shareholders. It is a Vanguard Group that added about 5% to their position, and their total position becomes $806 million. On top of that, they added also 3.23% with their other branch, and their position becomes $76.7 million. Definitely, it is not the sign that it is not a guarantee that this asset might go higher. But to be honest, this asset, the price of this asset was suppressed for quite a long period of time, and it is like a spring that is collecting more power when someone pushes it down. And eventually we will see the breakout, and the breakout is imminent. That is why you have to be prepared for this. And let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me turn on all the tools and switch to hourly time frame, and let me show you its recent price action again. So why I still have a lot of doubts about the trend despite this quite substantial movement to the upside for about 6% within just several sessions, and this price action didn't break any of its previous swing lows. This one at $71 and this one at around $70.5 mark. The only reason why I still have some doubts that the volume that is supporting this movement is not enough, in my opinion. It is not so high that it was, for example, with this movement to the upside right before their earnings report, and with this breakout, as you can see, this range of resistance was broken with this quite substantial volume. We don't have any of these signs. That is why I still stand on my position that we are on a nowhere's territory, and we have to wait the breakout above the range of resistance right here at $77.88, or for now it is less likely, but it is still possible that it might break $71 and $70.5 marks, and in this case we will have the next range of support. Let me show you its lowest point that was established at the very end of January of 2024 at around $66.6 mark. But so far Yes, this asset is still quite lucrative if you take a look on its fundamentals and on its financials. But at the same time, it has a quite harsh price action for the last couple of years, during which the crackdown from Chinese Communist Party was implemented to this asset for 100%. That is why you still have to be cautious and wait for more signs of the confirmation of certain uptrend. Only in this case, you will be profitable over time. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap.